Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the condenser fan motor on your refrigerator, and it's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a 1/4 inch nut driver or a 1/4 inch socket and ratchet, a pair of slip joint pliers, and maybe a pair of strippers and crimpers. Let me show you how we do it. Now, to do this repair, we will need to pull the refrigerator away from the wall and disconnect the power. Now that we have access to the back of the refrigerator and we've removed the plug, we'll next take the back panel down. So remove the 1/4 inch hex head screws, maybe 2 on either end and a couple in the middle. Now, this particular model, the back panel will just hinge down and hooks up underneath, so we'll just leave that laying flat. Now, depending on your model, there may be several different configurations of wire hookups to that condenser fan motor. Now, the instruction sheet that comes with the new motor will instruct you on how to attach the harness to your particular model. Now, next we'll need to remove the 3 1/4 inch hex head screws that hold that motor to the mounting bracket. And we'll also need to remove the wire harness on this particular model. So just lift out on the locking tab, pull the harness out, and we'll just tuck that out of the way. Now, if you have a short enough nut driver, you'll be able to use that to remove the screws. If not, you'll need to use the ratchet and the socket. And once we've removed all 3 screws, you can just pull that motor forward and then pull it through the opening between the compressor and the mounting bracket. Now, in this model, we happen to be fortunate that it's the exact same motor as the original. So we'll next just need to transfer the fan blade from the old motor. So using our slip joint pliers, we're just going to grasp that spring nut in the center. And we'll carefully unthread that. And then just slide the fan blade off of the old motor and we can discard the old motor. Now, before we install the fan blade on the new motor, we'll take some time and we'll clean that up. So we also took the opportunity to clean up this area with a vacuum while we're cleaning the fan blade. We'll just sit that on top of the motor, and it is marked which side faces out. We'll use the nut that was supplied with the kit. And when tightening that, just use caution so that we don't bend that blade. And tighten it securely. Before we install that motor, the holes for the screws are not tapped yet, so we'll take the screws and just run those in to cut some threads, and that'll make installing it a lot easier if we've already got the threads in the motor housing. So just do that to each of the 3 holes, and it will make installation a lot easier. And just check that blade, make sure that we didn't get any bends in it. And we're going to feed it in the same way that we removed the old one, through that opening, line it up in the motor mounting bracket, and then reinstall the screws. we suggest that you start all 3 of the screws before we tighten any of them, just so that we get it properly aligned. Now once we have all 3 of them started, we can use the nut driver or the ratchet and tighten them individually. Now tighten all 3 of them securely. Next, we can reconnect the wire harness, and we want to ensure that the locking tab engages on the tab on the motor. And if your model required cutting and splicing wires, you would do that at this point, and then we can put the back panel on. So line up the holes in the back panel with the screw holes in the fridge, and secure that back panel in place. It is important that this panel be installed for proper airflow through the condenser. We're now ready to push the refrigerator back into position. We're now ready to reconnect the power, and our repair is complete. I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.